Our skin is often seen as a reflection of our internal health, especially our hormonal balance. While genetics, environment, and skincare routines all play a role, what we put into our bodies, our daily diet, has one of the biggest impacts on how our skin looks and feels. Hormones act as chemical messengers within our body, regulating vital processes such as metabolism, mood, growth, and yes, skin clarity, oil production, and inflammation. Yet, many of us unknowingly consume foods every day that throw off this delicate hormonal balance and contribute to breakouts, dryness, accelerated aging, and even more serious conditions like PCOS, thyroid dysfunction, or insulin resistance. In this article, we'll explore 5 commonly consumed foods that can wreak havoc on your hormones and your skin, sometimes in subtle but powerful ways. Whether you're struggling with acne, dry patches, redness, or just trying to improve your glow naturally, it all starts with understanding what might be working against your body from the inside. 1. Refined sugar. Sugar might be sweet, but its effects on your skin and hormones are anything but. When you consume sugar, especially in refined forms like candy, soda, baked goods, or even sugary cereals, your blood glucose levels spike. This causes a rapid insulin response from your pancreas. While insulin helps manage blood sugar, chronically elevated levels of insulin can throw off your body's hormonal equilibrium. In women, this can aggravate conditions like PCOS, while in both men and women, it may increase the production of androgens, the hormones that contribute to oilier skin and clogged pores. From a skin perspective, sugar also contributes to a process called glycation. This is when sugar molecules bind to collagen and elastin, weakening the structural proteins that keep your skin firm and smooth. The result? Premature wrinkles, sagging, and dullness. And because sugar is highly inflammatory, it exacerbates skin conditions like eczema, rosacea, and acne. Even worse, sugary foods often replace healthier options in our diets, like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, which provide essential vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber that support both skin and hormonal health. If you're noticing unexplained breakouts, skin that looks tired, or even irritability and fatigue, cutting back on sugar might be one of the most powerful steps you can take toward balance and radiance. 2. Dairy products. Dairy is one of the most debated food groups when it comes to hormonal and skin health. For many people, dairy products, especially milk, can cause issues that are difficult to trace until they are removed from the diet. One reason dairy can be so problematic is due to the natural hormones present in milk. Even organic milk contains estrogen, progesterone, and growth hormones from cows, which can interfere with your own hormonal regulation. For people already sensitive to hormone fluctuations, consuming dairy can make symptoms worse, leading to oily skin, breakouts, especially around the jawline and chin, and inflammation. Beyond the hormone content, dairy also stimulates insulin-like growth factor 1, IGF-1, a hormone that increases sebum production and skin cell turnover. While that might sound like a good thing, too much sebum and rapid skin cell turnover can lead to clogged pores and acne. In fact, multiple studies have shown a link between dairy consumption and acne, particularly in teens and young adults. Cheese, ice cream, and skim milk are often the worst offenders due to processing methods and higher hormone concentrations. Some people tolerate fermented dairy better, like yogurt or kefir, because the probiotic content can help support gut health. However, if you're experiencing unexplained hormonal symptoms or recurring skin issues, cutting dairy for even just a few weeks can be an eye-opening experiment. 3. Vegetable oils, high in omega-6. You may be surprised to see cooking oils on this list, but not all fats are created equal, and some may silently disrupt your hormones and damage your skin. Highly processed vegetable oils, such as soybean oil, corn oil, canola oil, and sunflower oil, are extremely high in omega-6 fatty acids. While omega-6s are essential in small amounts, our modern diets often contain far too many, which throws off the ideal omega-6 to omega-3 balance in the body. An excess of omega-6s creates a pro-inflammatory environment that affects everything from your skin's hydration to its ability to heal. Inflammation is a root cause of hormonal imbalances, as it interferes with how cells respond to hormonal signals. In the skin, this can show up as acne, redness, psoriasis, and even premature aging. Additionally, these oils are often heated to high temperatures during cooking, leading to oxidation. Oxidized fats create free radicals in the body, which damage cell membranes and further contribute to hormonal dysregulation and skin issues. Replacing these oils with healthier alternatives like olive oil, avocado oil, or even grass-fed butter can reduce inflammation and support clearer skin and more stable hormone function. It's also important to balance omega-6 intake by increasing omega-3 rich foods such as flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts, and fatty fish like salmon. 4. Gluten. For some people, gluten, a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye, can be highly inflammatory for certain individuals, especially those with sensitivities or autoimmune conditions. When someone with a gluten intolerance consumes wheat-based products, it can trigger an immune response that affects the gut lining and overall digestive health. Since the gut plays a critical role in hormone detoxification and nutrient absorption, any disruption can have a domino effect. A compromised gut lining, often referred to as leaky gut, allows toxins and undigested food particles to enter the bloodstream, causing systemic inflammation and hormonal disruption. From a skin standpoint, this inflammation can manifest as acne, eczema, rosacea, or even dermatitis herpetiformis, a direct skin reaction to gluten. Gluten intolerance has also been linked to thyroid imbalances, particularly Hashimoto's disease, which affects metabolism, energy, and skin moisture levels. Even for those without celiac disease, reducing or eliminating gluten-containing products may lead to clearer skin, better digestion, improved mood, and fewer hormonal fluctuations. If you're struggling with stubborn skin issues or cyclical hormonal symptoms, a short-term gluten elimination may be worth trying under guidance. 5. Caffeinated beverages. Excessive intake. Caffeine, in moderation, isn't necessarily harmful, but too much caffeine can disrupt your adrenal system and hormonal rhythm, especially when paired with poor sleep or chronic stress. Your adrenal glands produce stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. When you're constantly stimulating them with caffeine, especially from coffee, energy drinks, or sugary lattes, it can lead to adrenal fatigue or hormone resistance. Elevated cortisol levels over time wreak havoc on your body, leading to increased fat storage, cravings, mood swings, and, yes, breakouts. In terms of skin health, high cortisol contributes to inflammation, collagen breakdown, and slower wound healing. It also throws off estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone levels, which are essential to maintaining a balanced hormonal ecosystem. Furthermore, caffeinated beverages often dehydrate the body, making skin appear dull, dry, or irritated. Additives like creamers, artificial sweeteners, and syrups can make things worse, especially if consumed daily. If you rely on multiple cups of caffeine to get through your day, it might be a sign that your energy needs to come from nourishment, not stimulation. Try switching to green tea or herbal alternatives like rooibos or chicory root. And always stay hydrated with water throughout the day. Final thoughts. The foods we eat daily may seem harmless or even healthy on the surface, But when they interfere with our hormones and trigger inflammation, our skin is often the first place to show signs of distress. Refined sugar, dairy, processed oils, gluten, and excessive caffeine all have the potential to disrupt internal balance, especially when consumed frequently or in large quantities. The good news: by simply becoming more aware of what's on your plate, you can begin to support your hormones naturally, reduce skin flare-ups, and feel better overall. Your skin, mood, energy levels, and even menstrual cycle or sleep quality can improve with just a few mindful changes. Everyone's body is different, so it's important to listen to your own symptoms and consider making gradual adjustments. Track how your body reacts when you eliminate or replace certain foods, and always prioritize whole, nourishing ingredients that fuel your vitality from the inside out. Your hormones and your skin are constantly talking to you. Make sure you're listening. Don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more health tips.